Hi, Gloria Lybecker here with Healing You. It's summertime here now, and I love getting to go outside and look up at the blue sky and see puffy white clouds. When I was a child, I loved doing that with my mom. We'd lay out in the green grass and we'd look up at the sky and we'd see all the puffy white clouds. We'd look for shapes in them. We'd share our imagination. It was just beautiful. So can you take a moment and remember a time when you got to relax, perhaps looking up at some puffy white clouds in a blue sky on a warm summer's day? And as you remember, can you slow down and bring your mind and body to what that felt like in that experience? And then slowing it down even more to notice any sensations that you notice in your heart space, in your face, your belly. Maybe there's some images that pop up in your mind's eye. I can find this to be very stretching to attempt to do when I'm facing stress in my life or feeling anxious, especially if I had been expecting to have some pleasure in my life and I'm not. Well, several years ago, after spending the morning just being outside, connecting with my horses and working with my horses, I was really looking forward to getting to go on an outing with my son, Ryland. We're going to go visit one of the local horse rescue centers together. I love going places like that. I love seeing how I can support the horses and the people that are there to help them. And as I went into the house, I heard my son express with intensity, "It hurts! It hurts! Get off of me!" My belly clenched and my face tightened, and I quickly went to his side to see how I could support him. "Don't touch me," he said, and he desperately began pulling off his socks and shoes. Immediately, my chest collapsed and my face then flushed, and I heard my inner critic start to taunt me. "It's never going to change. This will always happen. You should know better by now." Silently, I placed my hand on my chest and I closed my eyes and I looked up over the horizon where I connect with the light. I breathed into my heart space gently and I could feel my essential self drawing close. And she asked, "Are you feeling bowled over with a sudden sense of disappointment? Are you just so worried that time will be stuck in a loop of never-ending lack? I'm wondering, do you really like it when you can sink into the inner experience of having abundant and endless support all around you, like a warm, billowy cushion of love energy within and all around, especially in moments of intensity with the one who's your son?" In that moment, it was as if time stood still. And I just breathed in love and I breathed out love. In reality, it only took a moment. Yet that precious moment of self-connection, it fueled my capacity to extend that same gentle, loving acceptance to the one who's my son. I asked him softly, "Do your feet need more freedom today? Or maybe they'd enjoy the support of some deep pressure massage." I noticed his body shift and it softened in response. And then he made a request. "I need a hug." In terms of building neural structure, what matters is not the event or circumstance itself, but slowing down to notice your embodied experience without making it wrong. That's the caveat there. And then consciously choosing to sink into allowing and uncovering the sense of love. When I remembered to look up with my eyes closed, to take in the wide expanse of blue sky, and to focus with intention on those puffy white clouds I saw there in my mind's eye, I could then dip into the sensations of warmth, lightness, and happiness in my body. I could notice and wrench and absorb just how beautiful life is when it's seen as an opportunity. Would you like to experience more of a sense of freedom in your life? I invite you to reach out to me to explore what that might look like at healingyoursanctuary.com. Thanks for being on the journey with me today. Healing you.